The Peabody Picture Vocabulary Test, 3rd edition, was published in 1997 and developed by Lloyd and Leota Dunn. This test assesses receptive vocabulary skills and was standardized on a population of 2,725 examinees, ranging in age from 2 years and 6 months to 90 plus years.
The Peabody Picture Vocabulary Test, 3rd edition, assesses language meaning through picture identification tasks. The test contains 204 test items arranged in 17 sets of 12 items per set. On each page, there are 4 black and white line drawings that the client is shown. The administrator reads a word and asks the client to point to the picture or say the number of the picture that represents that specific word. Before the test can begin, the administrator must ensure that the client understands the directions by using the 4 training items. In order to begin the test, the client must respond correctly and without help to at least 2 consecutive training words.
When presenting the test, the administrator shows the client a page with 4 different drawings and says, "Put your finger on blank," filling in the blank with the label for one of the drawings.
When administering the test, the setting should be quiet with no distractions. There should be 2 chairs that are a comfortable size for both the client and administrator. There should be adequate lighting, making sure that the lights are not creating a glare on the test booklet, making it difficult for the client to clearly see the pictures. The test should be administered in a room with a comfortable temperature.
The following clip demonstrates how the Peabody Picture Vocabulary Test, 3rd edition, is administered. Hi, how are you? My name is Miss Woods.
Good, how are you?
Great. Before we get started, is the temperature okay? You feel comfortable?
Yep, everything's good.
Okay. Before we go through the rest of the test, I just want to go through a couple practice rounds to make sure you understand the directions.
Okay.
I want to find out if you know the names of some pictures.
Okay.
See, there are 4 pictures on this page. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will say a word, then I want you to tell me the number of or point to the picture that best tells the meaning of the word.
Okay.
Let's try this one. What number is parrot?
2.
Good. Now let's try another one. What number is scissor?
1.
Good. Let's try one more. Now look at the 4 pictures on this page. What number is mowing?
4.
Let's try again. Number 3 is mowing.
Okay.
Can you tell me what number mowing is?
3.
Good. Let's try another one. What number is riding?
2.
Good. Now let's try another one. What number is mopping?
1.
Good. Now we're going to start the remainder of the test. Okay, now I'm going to show you some other pictures. Each time I say a word, you say the number of or point to the picture that best tells the meaning of the word. As we go through the book, you may not be sure you know the meaning of some of the words, but look carefully at all of the pictures and choose the one you think is best. Can you tell me what number syringe is?
4.
Good. Now let's try this one. What number is transparent?
3.
Good. Now let's try this one. Can you tell me what number ladle is?
2.
Good. Now let's try this one. What number is replenishing?
3.
Good. Can you point to abrasive?
Number 1.
Good. The previous clip demonstrates how this test is administered. The examinee's chronological age determines the difficulty of the presented stimulus words. As the test progresses, the stimulus words become more and more difficult.
The Peabody Picture Vocabulary Test 3rd edition only provides us with age-based norms. In order to obtain the raw scores, the administrator must record the number of the ceiling item, which is the last item in the ceiling set. The administrator then subtracts for that the total number of errors made by the client from the basal set through the ceiling set. This will give you the client's raw score. There are 4 types of reliability in this test. The split half reliability and the coefficient alpha indicate how consistent the performance is on different sections of the test. The alternate form reliability indicates that Form A and Form B are similar and that they can be administered at roughly the same time. The test-retest reliability indicates the measurement of stability in the same exact test is readministered within a 4-week period. This shows that if the test is given again within 4 weeks, the client should receive similar scores on the test. Each test of reliability is thought to be extremely accurate.
There are many advantages to this test. The test is quick and easy to administer. It typically takes only 10 to 15 minutes, but it is not timed. Therefore, it gives the client the chance to respond to the words he or she knows. The test contains 2 parallel forms, an A form and a B form, which allow for accurate retesting for measuring change. This test provides rules involving complete sets, and the basal and ceiling rules are clearly laid out on the top of each assessment page. This test also measures the individual client's verbal intelligence. This test can be used to assess individuals with reading or speech problems, intellectual disabilities, or emotional issues. This test also provides a wide range of vocabulary levels, allowing the test to be used for a variety of different age groups.
While there are many advantages, like any test, we found some disadvantages. The Peabody Picture Vocabulary Test 3rd edition is outdated. In 2007, the 4th edition was published. This test cannot be used on people who are blind or deaf. It is based on individuals who are English proficient. However, the 4th edition allows Spanish speakers to be tested. It only tests hearing vocabulary, which is only one aspect of an individual's language development.